Hi guys, and welcome to Mythbusting Part 6. Thank you so much for the support on the previous episode, which is now somehow the most viewed video on my channel. It did so well that every single myth in this video is a comment from the previous part. If I missed your myth in this video, don't worry, I have them all written down. It's just going to take me a while to get through them all. Don't forget to leave any myths you have in the comments down below. Yo! 96% of the people that watched the last Mythbusting video weren't subscribed. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you click that red subscribe button. It's completely free and you can change your mind anytime. The first myth in today's video comes in from NotUnarming38 and they ask, myth. It's possible to use weapons faster by skipping the animation by blocking. People used to do this after every attack, but it got patched so that each attack in a combo does more damage. A combo in the game is 3 attacks long. The first attack does 50% damage, the second attack does 100% damage, and the third attack does 200% damage. But can I block between combos to improve my swing speed? I tested it by breaking an ash wall with the termite axe. It took 12.1 seconds to break with no blocking between attacks. Then 9.3 seconds to break when blocking. To double check, I tested it using the Mantis Scythe. I got 5.5 seconds without blocking and 5.1 seconds when blocking, which means this myth is confirmed. If you block after every combo, it does indeed speed up your attacks and your overall damage per second. The second myth in today's video comes in from Max Holz, and they ask, myth. You can keep ant eggs in the fridge for any amount of time. Now, we all know this works with meals in the game and other foods, but does it work with the ant eggs? I filled a fridge with black ant eggs and then waited a long time. But eventually, when I exited and re-entered the fridge, the eggs had proceeded to stage 2 of hatching, meaning this myth is sadly busted as the eggs still hatch while in the fridge. The next myth today comes in from Alex Stevens and they ask, myth. Does the Widow Dagger count for the Apex Predator mutation? Let's check it out. First, I killed the Black Widow without the mutation and got a time of 46 seconds. Then I equipped Apex Predator mutation and killed it again and got a time of 45 seconds. There's a small difference here, but that's likely just my fault. It's pretty clear that this myth is busted. Apex Predator mutation does not affect the Black Widow Dagger in any way whatsoever. Our next myth today comes in from Luna, and they ask, myth. Apex Predator mutation doesn't increase the damage of the Sour Battle Axe. Let's find out. For those who don't know, the Sour Battle Axe is a weapon you get for killing Director Schmechter. So technically it is a boss weapon as you unlock it for killing a boss. I killed the Black Widow without the mutation equipped and got a time of 53 seconds. Then I equipped Apex Predator and got a time of 54 seconds. Therefore, this myth is confirmed. The Sour Battle Axe does not get affected by the Apex Predator mutation, despite the fact that you need to kill a boss in order to unlock it. The next myth today comes in from Easy Flytrap, and they ask, myth. Do Aphid Slippers and Natural Explorer make you faster underwater? Last episode, we proved that their effects stack, but do either of them work underwater? I set up a straight line swimming course and first swam it with nothing equipped, and got a time of 44 seconds. Next, I equipped the Aphid Slippers and swam the same distance. Yet again, I got a time of 44 seconds. Finally, I tried it with just Natural Explorer, and I got a time of 44 seconds. This means that Natural Explorer and Aphid Slippers do not work underwater, and this myth is indeed busted. Our next myth was sent in by Mr. Gaming, and they ask, myth. Can the Black Ox crossbow with bomb arrows harvest any tier 3 resource? Let's check it out. I threw a splat burst at a berry and it poofed. Then I shot him with a bomb arrow and it also poofed. I guess this is supposed to work, but game bug alert! We found a bug, everyone. Get down, get down, get down. I even shot a berry with a regular arrow to prove it's not the berries that are glitched. Next, I tried a pine cone. Tier 1 and Tier 2 bombs don't work, but after enough bomb arrows to take out a family of 5, I was able to break the pine cone. Next, I wanted to try the new clay patches. As you can see, the Tier 1 and Tier 2 bombs don't work underwater. They just diffuse themselves. But when I tried a bomb arrow, I was able to break the clay. Next, I tried the toadstools. As you'd expect, the regular bombs don't work, but the splat bursts and bomb arrows are able to break these. Finally, I tried some splinters. The tier 1 and tier 2 bombs didn't work here, but the crossbow with the bomb arrows did. So this myth is confirmed. You can harvest any resource using the Black Ox crossbow and bomb arrows. You don't need any stupid tools anymore. We now have one tool to rule them all. The next myth today comes in from Tanub Tanu, and they ask, myth, can use bombs to destroy quartzite and marble? Let's check it out. I'm in the anthill, and as you can see, I throw a tier 1 bomb at the rock, and it works. I then tried it with a splat burst. The explosion bugged, but it still broke the rocks. Finally, I tried with the Black Ox crossbow, and this also breaks the quartzite. Therefore, this myth is indeed confirmed. Today's next myth was sent in by the Perfect Burger, and they ask, myth, can you move a dice off of the table? There's only one way to find out. I headed to the picnic table and used the Mantis Scythe to hit this purple dice. After a while, I was able to hit it all the way off of the table. But there's only one dice you all want to know about, isn't there? The 20-sided dice. It doesn't fit through the door in the maze, but after a lot of clay ramps and lots of walls, I was able to get the dice up and over the maze walls, and I then was able to hit it along a path I built, and eventually all the way off of the picnic table down to the floor. Thus, this myth is confirmed. If you want to move every dice off of the picnic table, then you can. Our next myth today is from Mr. Gaming again, and they ask, myth, can the flares work underwater? For those that don't know, the flare is a new item added in Grounded 1.0 that you throw on the ground and it provides light. It's useless, I know, but does it work underwater? As you can see, the answer's no. So this myth is busted and the item's even more useless than I thought it was. The next myth in today's video was sent in by Sebastian Oswell, and they ask, myth, do all the hauling strength buffs stack, and what is the max carry load in the game? Let's check it out. As you can see, I start with a base carry load of 5, just like everyone else. I equip the ant armor, and each piece increases my carry load by 1 for a total of 8. I then equip the intern badge, which increases it by 10 from 8 to 18. I then drink a workers' comp smoothie, which increases it by another 2 for a total of 20. I tried the different variations of the smoothie, but they don't stack. So this myth is confirmed, and the max carry load in Grounded is currently 20 planks or stems. Our final myth today comes in from J Mello, and they ask, myth, you can break milk molars without a hammer. Let's try. The most obvious thing here, of course, was to try the bombs. Tried the tier 1 bomb, and they did absolutely nothing. Next, I tried the splat bursts, and they were able to break the milk molar. Finally, I used the Black Ox crossbow with bomb arrows, which also was able to break the milk molar, meaning this myth is confirmed as you can break the milk molars without a hammer, just use splat bursts or bomb arrows. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to comment all of your grounded myths down below, and I'll see you in the next video.